I am the Oracle Nurse. I am the only Oracle Nurse there is unless someone chooses to study with me. I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com. If you would like to donate, email me and say, hey, I want to donate. I'll send you a personal donation link so you make sure your money gets in the right spot. Um, quick disclaimer, I do have a family, so you might hear a lot of noises in the background. But trust that everybody's okay. I just have a very big family. So, with that being said, if it gets too loud or I have to pause for any reason, feel free to fast forward through the noise or fast forward through my pauses because sometimes I might have to help out my background. All right. Um, yeah, so again, if you would like to book, motherturquoise@gmail.com. If you would like to donate, send me a message, motherturquoise@gmail.com. Hold on. All right. So, as y'all see, my background gets a little loud. Um, I'm going to do this is a part 2 for Leo. Um, Holy Spirit, my ancestors, my spirit guides, please guide me. Holy Spirit, please guide me as I give a reading for the sign of Leo. And as I roll over into the other readings that I will do today, please keep me guided and keep me safe as I channel messages. Thank you. All right, Ashe, in Jesus' name. All right. Um, where do we want to go from here? Leo, I don't even really, I did the other, your part 1 a while ago, so I'm just going to go based off of, hey Anna, how are you? It was that Mubera. Hey, how are you? I hope I'm saying our names right. If not, please forgive me. Thank you all for those who have subscribed. Okay, and thank you to everyone who's liked the videos and sent positive comments. All right. Please be respectful of the channel. All right, and the chat. All right. Spirit, what is the energy around the sign of Leo, please? Please help me channel. Give me something for the sign of Leo. Energy around Leo at this time. Happy birthday, Leo. By the way, happy birthday. 7 of Pentacles. So you're working at something, Leo? There's something that you're focused on building. There's something that you're focused on cultivating, creating. I heard master plan, mastermind. There's something that you have some sort of strategy. You're strategizing something. All right. You're waiting on some sort of income or some sort of, you're waiting on harvest season. I was pulling it in the last reading. I think in your part 1, I was picking up on a lot of you are waiting on something to take place during the fall months. So September, October, November time. Okay, there's going to be something of a harvest. There's something that you're strategically looking at. There's a problem. I feel like there's a problem that you're looking at. Ooh, you got the sun card with the tower. So there's something definitely that is being magnified or looked at a broader, you're looking at it's drawing your attention to something. Definitely something that hasn't been right, okay? Or something that needs to be fixed. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay, you're trying to figure out how to strategically fix a problem that you feel like you are stuck in or that is surrounding you at this time. Okay, what about the Tower? Why the Tower? Okay, Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's been a lot of runaround in the situation, Leo. I feel like you're not getting, you cannot be getting the truth, or something isn't coming forth the way it should be. This is giving me energy of someone trying to give you the runaround. Somebody's procrastinating, taking their time with delivering something that belongs to you, or getting you something that you are owed or deserve to have. I pulled that in the last reading, of course. I'm gonna say that again. Um, this is like somebody who, because the Knight of Swords in reverse is coming through with like a message of, you know, truth and clarity. Okay, but this, it came out in the reverse, so it's like somebody's giving you a runaround about with communication. Okay, somebody could be trying to string you along, okay, to prevent a Tower moment from happening to them, Leo. So it feels like somebody is playing games. Okay, I feel like you shine light on the situation, and somebody's trying to give you the runaround. Somebody thinks they're going to get away with something, Leo, when it comes to you. Okay, this could be impacting your finances as well for some of you. Okay, Eight of Wands coming towards with the Empress. So you have something that's coming towards you fairly quickly. Some sort of communication is coming towards you fairly quickly, Leo, with the Empress here. All right. Why is the Empress here? Ten of Swords in the reverse. So there could be delays going on around a move for you, Leo, like where you want to move, or you've been trying to possibly find a better housing situation, or just a better situation overall, but this is like a better job, or there's something about relocating or trying to get something better. Okay, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is something that has caused you a lot of issues. Okay, and this could be, for some of you, this could be like health issues, okay, or something that has been bothering you. Hey, how are you? So that's Cheyenne Mystique. Hey, how are you? I feel like I'm going to go pull from another deck just to kind of see what is going on more in detail. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so it's like someone's trying to avoid, okay, some sort of um wrongful doing on their part. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's trying to avoid the truth from you. Somebody's trying to hide from you. Okay, somebody's scared to hear the truth come out of your mouth, Leo. Because it's like somebody knows that they've been giving you the runaround when it comes to communication. Somebody knows that they haven't been all the way 100% honest with you, or or straightforward with you in the situation. They know that the situation could have, they knew before they put you in a situation that the situation wasn't going to be good for you. But it's like they tried to string you along or lock you into some sort of contract or obligation, okay, before they even they try to lock you in, and they knew that it wasn't ready yet. They knew it wasn't it hadn't been thoroughly tested. I heard thoroughly tested or approved. Okay. It wasn't like a I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm seeing like a rollout, like a demo. I'm hearing demo or rollout or something like it's like something wasn't thoroughly checked off before you were introduced to a Leo. So whatever this is, like whether if this is like there wasn't some sort of inspection done, or there wasn't some sort of proper paperwork put in place, or preventable measures put in place before you were put into this situation. Okay, there wasn't proper um training, I heard, for some of you before you were put into a situation, Leo, and now you've been placed into it under contract, under agreement. You're getting the runaround when you're why as you're trying to ask questions. Okay, Three of Pentacles. There's going to be some sort of collaboration or something that you're going to be that's going to be coming towards. Somebody's going to want to work with you, Leo. Okay, there's something about someone on the outside looking in that wants to join forces with you, or someone's going to do their work based off of the information that you gave to them. This is like a situation where someone is choosing to like either twist your words, or intentionally dismiss your grievances, intentionally brush what you're saying under the rug, sweep it under the rug. Okay, like somebody is acting confused, like they don't know what's going on, yet they're dead in the middle of it, and they know what they're doing is wrong. Okay, this is like everybody wants to point the finger at everybody, but nobody wants to fix it. Okay, I feel like this is the situation that you're kind of into at this point, at this moment. Okay, Three of Pentacles, there's going to be some sort of collaboration, a coming together of the minds. Something is going to be worked on. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles? So it's like something's going to get done. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. Clarify this King of Swords in the reverse. Oof. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody could definitely be losing out on some sort of finances, or somebody could be having like some budget cuts. Six of Swords. There could be an opportunity, Leo, for you to either again move, or there's somebody who's trying to jump ship. There's somebody whoever is to blame here is having some sort of money issues with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this King of Swords in reverse. And this is because they have been lying to a lot of other people. Because it's giving me like a snake oil salesman, like somebody who promise you something grand and paints it up to be something beautiful. And then when you finally are in the midst of it, it's literally falling apart, right? Or it's a lot of responsibility that is left on you, Leo, right? But I see also that there is someone who's going to come forth towards you, who's going to want to join forces with you to help solve this situation. Okay. Tell me about this King of Swords. What about this? Tell me something else. Because I'm seeing like two sides to a coin. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. So there's somebody that's like that's willing to fight fire with you. The Hermit. Somebody could be a Virgo, or they could just this is somebody who comes out when they have a good feeling about something. So this is giving me like a vigilante, or somebody who, I'm saying that right, like somebody who her robs the rich to help the poor, like Robin Hood, or somebody who wants to come in and help you to solve some sort of issue that you're going through. This is like steel versus steel, where there is the King of Swords in the upright. I feel like this is the dual energy of two different masculine energies who are coming together. One is going to be, well, not coming together, two masculine energies. One is good and one is not. Okay, one is going to defend you, the other one is trying to confuse you. Okay, I just picking up masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be, right? But this is somebody who's bringing forth some sort of truth and clarity. Somebody who's going to represent you. Somebody who's going to have your back. Somebody who's going to agree with you. Okay, somebody who's going to see the issues through your eyes as well. Okay. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some sort of, with the Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Pentacles, there's definitely going to be some sort of, yeah, with the Hermit card, there'll be some sort of tangible wins, tangible increase. What else? I heard lipstick on the pig. I keep hearing lipstick on the pig. So like whatever situation you're in, it's like someone tried to put lipstick, like putting lipstick on a pig. Okay, so like it wasn't what it was all set out to be. Okay, Two of Swords. And then the Hermit is coming out. There's going to be a decision. Okay, with the Hermit about truth and clarity and things that have been hidden. It's not the Moon card, but it's the Hermit card. So there's some sort of deep wisdom, inner knowing. Okay, somebody feels like there's, clarify this Hermit card, because I feel like with the Knight of Wands, this is like somebody coming through, like who has been pondering and thinking on a situation. Okay, somebody's going to do like some deep diving, some deep introspection into your situation. Yeah, with the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? The Two of Wands. The Three of Swords. The Queen of Cups. To the Ace of Cups. All right, with the Hermit card, like somebody's been doing a lot of deep soul searching, a lot of thinking about you, Leo. Okay, this could be concerning the situation. This could be something different. It's what I'm feeling. Like somebody could have been doing a lot of deep soul searching. Somebody could be with the Two of Wands. Somebody could be really thinking about, you know, having a lot of, somebody's having some sort of immature feelings towards you. I feel like with the Queen of Cups to the Ace of Cups, Leo, you're all about love. Like you're being very mature about a situation. You're emotionally balanced in a situation. But somebody else is being very immature. With the Page of Swords to the Two of Wands, somebody's having like some very immature thoughts, like immature anxieties. Okay, they're thinking immaturely and having anxiety about a situation surrounding you with the Three of Swords. Somebody is not looking at the bigger, somebody's not looking at the bigger picture, and the way they're viewing it is very immature. Okay, and they're really focused on their, you know, their feelings and how they feel. They're not really focused on what you have going on. Give me some more energy. This is like somebody feeling very, clarify the Hermit, please. Clarify the Hermit, please. Because I'm going to say guilty. Okay, this is like somebody feeling guilty. Okay, the Hermit, please. What did I say? Eight of Cups in a reverse. With the Ace of Pentacles. So like somebody's feeling guilty because they know, yeah, with the Five of Swords, they're feeling very, this is somebody who feels very like either guilty or they don't want to pay attention to what's going on. No, it's not the Five of Cups, it's the Eight of Cups. So they're emotionally walking away, but it's like they're walking away from the truth. It almost makes me feel like they're walking away from a major loss or something that really could have meant something to them. But okay, you got the Magician. Why is the Magician here? He want to know why did the Magician pop out in Leo reading? Why the Magician here, Leo? The Queen of Swords. Ooh, to the death. Three of Cups. Somebody could definitely be thinking about knowing, it's like somebody knows in the back of their mind the way they handled the situation was very immature. Somebody made a bad, like, either financial decision or bad financial took a bad financial risk. Okay, and it's starting to show, and you are taking like the hit for it, Leo, or you're in the midst of a bad financial decision that someone has made, and you're picking up on this. Okay, somebody walked away from a situation, or somebody's thinking about walking away from a situation that is currently failing. Oh, my throat chakra. Somebody want me to say that. Yeah, somebody could have made a poor financial decision. So like this is like somebody who was responsible for like major finances of a company, or and they're responsible for making sure that people get what they need, and they did something poorly with the money. Plain and simple. So like if you're living in a situation, if you're in a situation currently that is not desirable, Leo, and you're starting to see that things are falling apart, or aren't getting addressed, problems aren't being addressed, this is because somebody mismanaged funds. And now there is going to be consequences because of these mismanaged funds. And Leo, I think you're going to be the one that calls the bluff, or draws attention with that Sun card. Yeah, somebody got 10 of Wands. Somebody got a lot of burdens on them. Yep, somebody's losing some sort of battle, okay, with trying to hide what they've mismanaged. Yep. This is like somebody who's putting on a suit and tie, showing up to the meetings, or, but they look good. They presenting themselves well, but they're not telling it the truth. This is somebody who's shredding. It could be like shredding documents, deleting emails, ignoring a burning building, literally with the Tower here, ignoring things that are going wrong. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Like somebody feels they could have somebody who is along with them that feels tied down to this situation. I feel like you're going to be hearing some sort of news related to the release, your release, or something that's going to help you move out of this situation. You're going to find some type of loophole, or you're going to be able to find something that helps you to navigate out of this situation. I heard fight the good fight. Manifest. Ooh. The Magician is here. It says manifest. You're always manifesting whether you are aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking. So you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Ooh, a fresh start. You are being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to its gift that you've been given. Step back. Okay, I'm gonna put this one to the side. That's like one of those templates. That's too many. Fairy wheels for Leo, please. Leo. Worth. Absolutely. and allow. You are being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. All right. Worth. You are being asked to honor your worth. It can be easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherited value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Step back. You are being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close in the situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get a perspective, the perspective needed. So Spirit is saying that it is time for you to review your options. Okay, look at where you might be settling in a situation, and you need to know your worth. Okay, this is about you assessing, stepping back and assessing what you will and won't tolerate, Leo. Okay, and if people have to, if people have to, answer to you, Leo, then it is what it is, right? Don't be scared or nervous to make people answer up to you, because you deserve an explanation, or you deserve to know where you stand in this situation, where you can possibly make a move to put this situation to an end. Coffin. Oh, death. 19. There's an ending. Okay, there's a chapter closing. A coffin is like death. It's death, it's ending, it's closing. Okay. Nine is that step back energy. It's like you taking a step back with the number 19. Pathway and occupation. Journey. And marriage. Mature woman in the reverse with the main male in reverse. So this could be like two people, not just one person, Leo. This could be two people who are that know what's going on, playing mind games, playing tricks, okay, with you. Leo, you could definitely be forging a new path for yourself, okay? Some of you could be ooh, a false person. Some of you could be dealing with a situation that someone is in a false relationship. Okay, some of you could be there could be a false person around some sort of union, okay, or some sort of agreement. All right, Leo. Get your clarity. I feel like I'm just looking into this. Like, get your clarity that you need in this situation. Don't let somebody give you the runaround. Speak up for yourself. Know your worth. Okay. This could be a involving, for some of you, this could be involving a person who is in on it with a spouse as well. Okay, they could be false people. These could be a couple who's known for doing this, or if not, this is like a male and a female who could work together possibly, who doesn't, who don't, they might smile, they might be smiling in your face Leo, but they're not really, they don't really want to help you. They don't really want to assist you. Okay, this could be like an assistant and a CEO. This could be like, again, a husband, wife, or two different, a male and a female in some role. Maybe you see the female face but you don't see the male behind the scenes, or maybe you see the male and you don't see the female, or you're seeing both parties who work together come talk to you, um, and they might be telling you that they understand you, and or making you believe like they care about your issues that you're stating, Leo, but they really don't. All right, so that is your reading, Leo, your part 2. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed birthday season. I will be back soon. Peace.